All right, you dirty dogs, I can smell you from here. You know the ones that just train, chuck their stuff in their gym bag, leave it overnight or a couple of days to marinate and come back to the gym and it just stinks. I'm going to show you how to keep your gear clean, keep it fresh, and also for the longevity of your gloves, whether it's Mission products or any other products, just to keep them lasting longer. So first things first, we want to wipe down all the outside of the gloves and the shin guards. The best thing is just get a damp cloth and a bit of mild detergent. Something mild, no crazy chemicals or anything. Put it in there, give it a rub, and then we're just going to wipe over the outside of our gloves and our shin guards. Make sure you get into all those little crevices. So under the palm here, in between the thumb section, especially with these Muay Thai gloves, we've got the webbing. So you really want to get in there, make sure there's no dirt and grime on there, because that's what's going to smell. So we're going to get into all there. Don't forget, we're on the inside of the Velcro as well. Yeah, so I did a bit of a session last night. So they're especially sweaty and gross. Yeah, so this is the perfect time to give them a wipe over. Once you've done that, obviously do the other one. Same thing. Really get in there, especially where the seams are as well, because a lot of dirt and stuff likes to get trapped in there, and especially around where you're actually hitting pads and hitting people also gets specifically dirty. So once you've done the gloves, to do the shin guards. So same thing with the shin guards. We want to wipe all the outside, especially get where the folds are, where the extra foam padding comes around. A lot of dirt and grime likes to get stuck in there. So give it a good wipe down. The ankle sort of folds and around the padding as well. Don't forget the inside of the shin guards here. These get really dirty because they're sort of connecting with your skin. So wrap it around your leg. Really get in there. Do the other one. Also, don't forget the loop section as well, because sometimes dirt likes to get trapped in this loop section here. All right, that's the first part done. Now, if you sweat a lot and you had a big session and there's a lot of excess moisture and sweat in the fabric part of the shin guards and on the inside of your boxing gloves, then we need to get that out as well. Sometimes you can get away with this, and if you're regularly putting your gear outside where you can get air dried, then most of the time you don't have to worry about that. But sometimes there's so much sweat in there, best to get it out. So paper towel and just get any excess sweat, because if that sweat gets trapped in there, all that bacteria is going to start stinking and it's going to make it very hard to come out. So get as much moisture out of there as possible. Same thing with the gloves. Really get in there right where your fingers are and the thumb section is, because it's very hard to dry in there. The good thing is with the Mission gloves, we've got a lot of air holes here to help promote fast drying. So really do the other one. Make sure you get in there real good. Get up all that extra sweat. Now, what we're going to do is chuck them outside, put them on the clothesline or somewhere where it's out of direct sunlight. If it's in direct sunlight, it can cause the leather to dry out and crack over time. So we want to keep it in a place where it's shaded, but outside, get a nice good air dry. So I like to put it on the clothesline because it's covered as well. So if it rains, I'm not worried that they're going to get soaked, and it's out of the sun as well. So chuck them outside and that's it. That's all you really need to do, is to keep these fresh and keep these clean. Sometimes you can get those sweat absorbing like products, those inserts. They also help as well. So what's worked for me in the past is literally just as soon as I'm done training, instead of just leaving them in my bag, I'll take them to the clothesline, keep them out there overnight, and through the day, they'll dry and they're ready for the next session. Another really important part as well, especially with the gloves, is make sure you're wearing your hand wraps. So hand wraps are going to be the biggest thing to help the longevity of your gloves. They're going to absorb most of the sweat, which is causing the damage in the gloves. So make sure you wear your hand wraps. Make sure you're chucking them outside or somewhere where they can air dry as soon as you've done your session, and that's the majority of the work done. So over time, it's good to give them a bit of a clean on the outside to keep them looking nice, fresh, and brand new. So that's it for today. I hope that helped. Keep an eye on new videos that are coming out on the channel. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to the channel for more tips and more interesting content behind the scenes of the Mission brand. I'll see you guys in the next one.